myself here, trying to get myself organized. Yeah, a lot of emotions, like 70. Did I say 73? 73 days. I can't even believe that was in 73 days. I just honestly can't believe. Yeah. This morning, I'm going to be honest. I wanted to stay in bed and sleep. I mean, I got 7 hours sleep, so it wasn't because I hadn't slept enough. It's just my body's tired. I honestly am. 75 days of all the things, it's tiring. And I think 75 days of having to do X, Y, Z is tiring. I think that's what it is. Okay, let's just get this done. We've got to go walking. Oh, honestly, I love this drink. Actually, I do need to. Hey, Mike, how you going? Hey, Mike. Hey, I saw you jump on my live yesterday afternoon when I was on on that mountain watching the sunset, and it said hello, and then I think it cut out, didn't it? It cut out, yeah. So that was a bummer. But it's insane, you go with it, right? Hey, my friend Britannia, right? Britannia? Is that how I say it? Britannia. Britannia. Hey, Springtrap. Hey, it must be school. Oh, it's early for school. You're waking up early. Mike, look, you've known as many things. Springtrap, Wendy. I don't know why. Where's Wendy come from? I thought you were a boy. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I don't know where Wendy's from. But anyway, that's used to be HMHS Britannia. Normally is Springtrap. But you change your name all the time. I ain't going to school today. Okay. Oh, I hope you're not sick. Oh, I kept repeating, Mike. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You know what? You go with it, right? It was actually a really nice moment to be on that mountain by myself. I mean, I got to share it very quickly with you guys. And yeah, and I got to kind of, feel it myself. Hey, Jim, how you going? I should stop talking. I've got a 5-minute drive. And then we're going to the beach, guys. What's up? What's up, Jim? I don't know. What is up with you, mate? What is up? Oh my gosh. Me and spilling drinks everywhere. I don't know. Day 62. No, 62. 70, 73. Oh my God. Get it right, Dora. Am I 73? Oh my gosh. Day 73. Day 73. I can't even, like, it's just so foreign to me, guys. I can't even say it. Okay, it's pronounced brush ton nick. Brush HMHS Brush. Cool. I know, it's so close, Jim. Okay, I want to stop talking. Put you down so I'll lose some people. That's cool. I'll be on the beach in 5 minutes, guys. So I'll put you down. Open the sunroof for you guys. We are in Southeast Queensland, guys. We're going to the beach. We're going to do our 45-minute exercise for ourselves. And, that's a minimum you should do, right? 45 minutes exercise a day, I guess, really. But, guys, do not subscribe. I am not a health channel. I am sharing my experiences channel. I have seen country number 62, which was Luxembourg, back in May now. And I am just planning a trip to go to Sydney, actually. I'm off to see a rave in a couple of weeks' time in Sydney. Conveniently, it's in where my sister lives. So I'm going to go stay with my sister. And we do a lot of hiking together and walking. And we do a lot of drinking together. Funny that, hey? Hiking and drinking. Obviously, guys, you know that I have been clean for 73 days. Not joking. The night before I started the 75 hard, Diego left to go to Europe for 5 weeks. And I had a little bit of red wine left, probably 2 glasses. So I enjoyed those 2 glasses to myself on a Monday night. And the next morning, that's it. No more alcohol, no takeaway, following a diet. Have to drink nearly a gallon. Well, I had to drink a gallon of water a day, guys, which is like 3.7 liters. Had to read 10 pages of a book, which was kind of very foreign to me, guys. I have not been reading books for a long time. I had to adjust to that. I had to take photos of my body. What else did I have to do? I think that's all I had to do. Oh no, and two 45-minute exercises, which didn't seem like it's going to be hard. But I'm going to tell you, that's probably one of the hardest things, is because it's split, right? You have to have 3 hours difference between those two exercises. They don't care what you do, as long as you move your bloody body, right? Except it can't be gardening. It can't be like things that you just like, gardening is just apparently just stretching. So it has to be full on exercise, like, not full on, I mean like walking, whatever, you know what exercise is, guys. But one has to be outside. So that's the other clincher. That has bit me in the ass that many times. That has found me doing other things, like doing poi on my deck because it's outside, right? And that's poi is those, those lighty things. Because I can't do boxing at like 10 o'clock at night, right? I thought I could come home from Halloween night and walk on my treadmill and do like a Halloween special with my green face, like looking like a witch. I thought that'd be really cool. But then I realised that morning I had done Pilates inside. So I can't do another exercise out inside. Otherwise, I'd completely blow my 75 hard. Can't blow my 75 hard over just exercise, right? I have to go outside on my deck, or I could go for a walk at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday night with a face looking like a green smashed crab. Yeah, that wasn't going to be appropriate. So I just thought, you know what? Lucky I had these poi things. Guys, I'm just pulling up to the beach. Dora should have been drinking a green juice, but she's not. All right, if anyone's still there. Oh, 13 people staring at the ceiling. Hey, Debbie Sue! Let's go see the beach, guys. Let's do a jumping for joy, because girls and boys, ladies and gentlemen, we are day, six, I can't even say it, 73 days we've been doing this, guys. I can't believe it, honestly can't believe it. All right, let's go. Oh, okay. There's a lady walking on the beach reading a book at the same time. That is really cool. All right, let's do this, guys. Jumping for joy, day 73. Did you see that? She's no joke. She's reading while she walks. That's really cool. That lady there is reading. Maybe I can do that. I can read while I walk. Hey Deb, how you going? You're waiting to get cataract surgery on your right eye. Hello everyone. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you want to get the other one. You had your left eye done, so you got to get the right eye done. Now that you repaired the other one. I know it'll be yolchy for a while, but you'll get that done. You're strong, Deb. You're strong. Guys, I'm putting you down for a sec. You watch the ocean. Putting this back, and we're going for a walk. let's blow this popsicle joint. Let's get this 45 minutes done. The timer on the clock says 7:02. All right, that means 7:47. Let's do this. If you want to do this with me, come along. But if there's something more interesting to watch, go do it. If you've got things to do at life, I'd say go do that too. You don't need to watch this. Trust me, you know what I'm doing. But if you want to hang around, sure. I'm always here to have a chat. Safe space, all the jazz, right? Who knows what we're going to talk about today? I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it, guys. I literally have been lying in my bed going, get up, Dora. Get up. Don't look at your phone. Looked at my phone, had to see what happened with Dancing with Dora last night, right? If you haven't seen the video, there's a short Dancing with Dora that I put out on a Wednesday night each week. I actually like that one. It was a fun dance, actually. So if you're interested, have a look at that. Go check that out. But then I'm supposed to do my reading. I was lying in bed, started drinking my water, and then I realised I left my glasses somewhere else. So I didn't want to get out of bed. So I tried to read without my glasses, guys. I mean, I kind of could, but it was straining my eyes. And I just thought if I push myself, I could probably do it, but I'm also probably going to give myself a headache, right? So I thought, you know what? It's Thursday here in Australia. No one wants a headache if we can just get up. I could get up and go get my glasses, but then if I get up, I didn't want to go back to bed. So I was just feeling a bit bleh. Actually, no, I wasn't feeling bleh. I was just thinking, like, tonight, guys, I'm seeing Ricky Martin. Shake your bum bum, shake your boom boom, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum. Living la vida loca, up and down, do 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 do. And I was thinking, guys, I love Ricky Martin, guys. Now I know he's gay, okay? Very, very upset about that, okay, guys? Trust me. I've built a bridge over that one. I was obsessed with Ricky Martin. Obsessed. Had the CD, all the things, right? Knew all the songs. Played the CD often. Drove my friends absolutely crazy with it. But that's okay. Because now I drive you guys crazy with all my lives. So, yes, next to the boss. Flop it further. Okay, so Ricky Martin is kind of there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Last night was a full moon and it was a Taurus moon. My star sign is Taurus. And I have a couple of Taurus friends and I have a couple of friends that are really into astrology. And they always let me know about different things. And obviously because it was my moon, they let me know that this moon is very important. It's about change. Not just for Taurus, but like this moon around this time is about change. And look, my brain's been a little bit, full of stuff, right, lately. So I haven't really thought about it. So yesterday afternoon, I did a hike up the mountain I was planning to do. It's called Mount Gungun. Very interesting name, Mount Gungun. It's spelled N-G-U-N, N-G-U-N, Ngungun. But it's kind of said, we used to say Gungun. It's an Aboriginal name. I actually don't know what it means. I should actually know what that means. I should look at it. Anyway, it's not a very hard hike. I would say it's a starting level hike to go up a mountain kind of thing. There's a little bit of scrambling, but nothing too sketchy. But, you could fall. So it is sketchy. And if you fell, it's not going to be pretty, put it that way. So class is level 3. Level 4 and then it's level 5. So it's the start of hiking. So you're going to be, a fair bit of fitness. And I haven't done this hike for a long time, actually. Probably good. I don't even know if I've done it this year. I do a lot of it. I use this as a training hike. I do where I'll go up and down, up and down, up and down, because you know how I'm extra, guys. And like going up and down once is not enough. That my best I've done is 4. I've gone up and down 4 times. And that is really like, it's grueling on your bum and your legs and quads and stuff and your stomach. But a really good exercise. Where am I going with this story? So it was really nice to go and see the sun set on top of this mountain, 360 degrees, and then see the moon come up, the super moon, the Taurus moon, my moon, right? Yeah, that was pretty cool. And, okay, just holding the phone in the other hand. I don't hold my phone in this hand very often. And, okay, let me turn this around, guys. Mike's hungry. Hey, Russell, how you going? And HMS Britannia is bored. Well, I'll go suggest, go exercise. Don't watch me exercise. Go watch you exercise yourself if you're bored. Okay, so yeah, it was just a really nice moment to myself. I did try to do a live. My mate Boostley did jump on, and Mike did try to jump on, but by the time Mike jumped on, I think my reception just cut out. So there is a 5-minute video from on top of the mountain where you'll see the sun setting, and I think I tried to show the super moon coming up. But when the moon starts coming up, it was very light. It didn't get till it was really high up in the sky, till it got really like magnifying, like glowing at you. So it was just a really, things happen for reasons. And I just think it was really important for me to sit there to myself without holding a camera, staring at me, having a chat with you guys. Nothing personal, guys, but I guess I probably identify that I have been doing a lot of lives. And though I love it, maybe the universe was saying to me, you know what? It's all right to show it, but then let's just turn it off. You just enjoy that moment to yourself, because, you know, even though it wasn't a high mountain, I've got to be grateful that I can actually climb a mountain. Not everyone has skills to climb a mountain, right? And given that it's not that hardcore, but I say that to sell myself short, right? It's a feat, you know, it's a feat to climb any mountain, right? And, you know, there's a symbolic thing about that. Like, you know, do you climb the mountain to tell people about it? Or do you climb the mountain to look down and just appreciate where you are? You know, is it like a look at me, look at me, look at me moment? Or is it a, wow, look at the world? Like a 360 view up the top, and then look at me, look at this world. Yeah, and yeah. So it was a nice moment to myself. It's like one of those smell the roses moments, like very much like what we do here when we look at Lavender's Rock. That is obviously now being moved upside down. Lavender's Rock, the love heart. Hi, Josiah. All right, okay, we're going to stop, have some water. And, you know, things, I definitely am trying to read the signs more lately. I'm very much a signs person, guys. Like, my mind is so full of crap these days that I feel like I let myself be filled with crap. Like, you know, things happening, like, you know, things happening in our community, things happening with my friendship groups here in in life, in here, in real world here. Not that you guys aren't real world, but you know, a lot of you, I haven't met you guys. You know, I know a lot about you guys, but you know, you are my YouTube friends. And then I have the real world friends that I see face to face. Like I'm catching up with my best girlfriend tonight, Mel. We're going to go see Ricky Martin. Where am I going with this? Yeah. Like, even though I'm doing this quite hard, my brain is consumed with what I've been reading at the moment, guys. I'm trying not to consume my brain with all the YouTube stuff I've been watching. I'm trying to fill it with good stuff, right? I guess that's the idea of reading books and self-helpy kind of books, is it's to, you know, to motivate your brain and to motivate yourself. And, you know, when you do slow down, you let yourself slow down your brain, you see things in different lights, right? And you see things that maybe you didn't see before. And there's glimpses of signs of things everywhere. You just have to look, right? And maybe this is a bit of hoo-ha to you guys, and that's fine. But I've always been a sign person. You know, seeing butterflies, particularly certain butterflies, remind me of my dad. And, you know, just tell me that, you know, that he's thinking of me. And seeing people that look like other people in my life, like, for example, I see a lot of people from my previous life when I lived in Mexico. You know, I have a history of living in Mexico. It's definitely part of who I am. You know, some of my Mexican friends think, you know, future, you know, in my past life, I might have been Mexican because I have such a draw to Mexico, and I have, you know, the traditions, the things, even though I can't speak the language. But that's just a minor detail, right? But I see people, like, for example, I'll drive along and I'll have to do a double take because I see a guy, maybe not even like just an acquaintance that I used to work with. I'll see him driving the car and I'll be like, what? And I'll do a double take and I'm like, of course it's not that person, right? I'm in Australia, they're in Mexico, I haven't seen them in a million years. But it brings me back to that moment. I'm like, right, there's a sign there that, you know, I have to think about Mexico, or there's something in that. I've been getting a lot of signs lately, and it tells me that, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that, guys. Hey, Paul, how you going? I enjoy that. I think it's important that the brain slows down, and I famously don't slow down enough. So, you know, the 73 hard has really taught me that I do need to slow down. If I slow down, I see more signs. I'm more at rest in my brain. You know, physically, I can go, right? You know, my camera roll is full of just go, right? I mean, I don't even have time to edit the stuff that I did last year. And then I do another adventure and another adventure on top of that. And yes, I probably have ADHD. Do I need to get recognised for it? Nah, I've always had it. It's part of who I am. Am I going to medicate myself? Hell no. I like who I am. And I like what I do. But I identify that if I keep on going, I'm going to miss the small things. And sometimes those small things matter, right? So, yeah, 75 hard has been many things. You guys know that. You've heard I'm just passing that lady's walking again with a book. How cool is that? You can walk. I mean, I walk on my treadmill reading a book sometimes. Never thought about reading my book while I walk on the beach. I don't know about that. I think I'd rather just listen to the ocean, right? I don't know. I've never seen that before. Finally, a sunny day here. Oh, really? Okay, so it's been raining a lot, hey? That sucks. So have you managed to get out and do any walks, Paul? You must be having cabin fever. Justin! Hey Justin, how you going? And the Aussie to the house. We have Springtrap over in Perth. I think he's in Perth. Yeah, he's in Perth. Then we have Paul in Victoria. Then we have Justin in Queensland. Then we have Dora on a beach in Redcliffe. waving at Justin. Hey Justin. Then we have Debbie Sue in Virginia with Mike in Minnesota, working next to the boss's office, listening to Dora in one ear, trying to work in the other ear. Is there anyone else there? I don't know. If there is someone else there, say hello. We don't bite. Only sometimes. Alright. Is anyone in the hut up there? Because we're going to do some push-ups. Get the heart rate going, guys. It's great to walk, and I love walking, guys. But I definitely identify that I do need to do a little bit more strength training. So I am doing it. We are doing it. And I think we are getting better at our push-ups, which is really a weird thing to say. And I'm actually not hating it. I'm liking the challenge, actually. So we're going to do some push-ups, we're going to do some triceps. I'm probably going to do some squats too. And then we'll check our heart rate. I think we'll get my heart rate, I don't know. What's our guess, guys? What do you reckon my heart rate's at? Probably isn't that great, guys. I'm not struggling to breathe that much because I'm able to talk. But, you know, most people can't talk underwater. I can talk underwater. So, you know, that's probably not a great indicator. So anyway, guys, what do you reckon my heart rate's at? I'm not that sweating that much, guys. So anyway, what do you reckon my heart rate's at? (93, 87, 250, 2,500 beats per minute). Okay, we're doing it in numbers, so like, okay, let's have a look. Let's do this. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a bit too hard. The angle's too hard. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, it says 57. That's not right. I haven't checked my heart rate this morning, so maybe, oh no, it's growing now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to 60, 61, 65, 69, 73, 80. Okay, we're growing. We're 90. Okay, hold on. These guys might be training for Camino. Okay, what is it? Oh shit, over 100 now. 111, 112. Okay, 112, guys. Okay, there you go. Better than I thought. Okay, let's stop talking, Dora. Let's just get this shit done. When I say shit, I mean push-ups, right? Put my pants up. Don't have keys. Alright. Just do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Alright. Hey, don't think about it. Just do it. Don't subscribe. I'm not a fitness channel. Just saying. Just want to show you guys. See all the red shirts? It's called the Man Walk. So it's a group set up for guys, and they all wear these red shirts, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot more coming down this way. So what they do is on a Tuesday and a Thursday morning, they meet at the Redcliffe Jetty and they walk. They walk about a 5K together as guys, and no one walks by themselves unless they want to, but you can come by yourself and you make a friend basically. So it's a really good way to basically get guys talking, because guys, generally speaking, are not like women that will just have a chat. I think it's a great initiative. I guess it's around mental health, guys, which we all should support. Okay, heart rate. Heart rate is, let's do some stretching. Let's hug ourselves. It's a nice feeling, you know, hugging yourself. Oh, 112 again. Jeez. Okay. Should we cheat and go higher? No, we shouldn't. Okay, that really hurt. Hey, let me look at my socks, guys. Look at my socks. I've been thinking about these guys a lot. What do you think it is? What animals on my socks, guys? What's animals on my socks? Oh yeah, the ocean sound is great. Hey, without me talking, I know. What's on my socks, guys? Show ya. Emu. Nope. These little suckers. Platypus. All right, guys. We've got about 20 minutes. We've got about 20, oh, that's my head. 20 minutes. Mixing cardio with some strength training. And don't subscribe, I am not a fitness channel. Just sharing my experiences, showing you that, you know, I can walk all day long, and I'm very grateful that I can. I know it's a superpower I have, and we all have superpowers, right? But I definitely need to do more strength training, so that's why I incorporate doing some push-ups and some triceps, and we are going to do some squats somewhere along the beach somewhere. So, question for you guys. Question for you. Justin, Paul, Debbie Sue, Mike. What is your superpower? I just told you one of mine. My superpower is I could walk pretty much all day. I mean, yes, it would hurt, but I could walk all day. I love walking. What's your superpower? Love to know. We have pigeons. They're seagulls, sorry. Sorry, seagulls. You're not pigeons. Could be just as annoying as pigeons, though. Thankfully, I don't have you in my backyard. All right, so we're not going to get around that today. I've got to say, the ocean sound is very, very beautiful. I should turn my channel into one of those silent lives. I'll just walk along the beach, back and forth, in silence. Would anyone watch that? Just saying. Like if I did it once a week, what do you reckon? I see gulls. Ha 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 ha. Yes, Justin. Your sense of humour is not lost. Shut up, Paul. Yeah, I was waiting for that smart ass comment. I mean, should have expected it, really, to be honest. One of those backhand slaps, right? You'll keep, mate. You'll keep. You just wait. You just wait. Hey, Karen's Reed. How are you? Where's the beach? I'm in southeast Queensland, in Australia, a place called Redcliffe Peninsula. This is Moreton Bay. We don't have the waves because there's a big island in front of us. If you zoom, welcome to Moreton Island. We used to have lots of whales here once upon a time. And then over there, they started a whaling station back in the 70s or 60s, 70s. And early 80s, they stopped it finally. But there used to be lots of whales coming here and having babies. Now, they don't hang out in this bay anymore. They're more out in the point. I mean, I'm sure they come in sometimes, but we never see them in here now. It's very sad. So the population definitely did dwindle back in the 80s, so thankfully they stopped it. But yeah, I guess the migration of whales decide to not come on this side of the islands. They go on the other side. I mean, it's deep here, guys. The ships do come through here. They can get through. But yeah, maybe the whales remember their ancestors getting slaughtered by the crazy Australians. No, but serious question. You know what I do? This is what I do, okay? This is my silent live, okay? This is my silent live. When I started doing that, I realised my mistake. The whole idea of a silent live would be that you guys want to hear the ocean, right? I thought it'd be really funny because I could just talk to myself still on mute, but then you wouldn't be able to hear the ocean. That would defeat the purpose, right? All right, I tried. Okay, but no, seriously, maybe it's a good thing I could try. Maybe it would be really good for my brain. Debbie Sue, let's analyse this, Debbie Sue. Paul will just give me shit. Hey, K&RO hiking happens. Hello, how you going? Fancy that. I'm here. I don't know, I wouldn't class this hiking. I'm hiking my local beach. Guys, welcome in. K&R hiking happens. I don't know if you do know. Okay, you obviously know Debbie Sue. Do you know Paul D Australia? He's a fellow hiker too. Paul, do you know these guys? K&R hiking happens. They're just, I don't know how I met you. Somewhere. Someone you're friends with, I don't know. Maybe I met you through Debbie. I don't know. I met you on a live somewhere. Somewhere I met you. And meet Justin. Justin's not a creator, but he's another smart ass from Australia. He's from Brisbane, over that way. So he's not far away from where I live. This is my local beach. And guys, we are day 73 of 75 hard. And we're at 7:33. We've got 15 minutes to be precise. 15 minutes to be precise. And then we've done our first 45 minute of the day, ticking off that we've done outside. So that means this afternoon I could come and I could do my stretching and Pilates inside the house. I could walk on my treadmill inside the house. I could do some rowing inside the house. I could turn on Zumba on YouTube and do Zumba in my lounge room. Whatever you want to do, right? 75 hard, basically, they just want you to do 45 minutes of exercise twice a day. One has to be outside. So anyway, guys, Debbie Sue, can we unpack that idea of doing a silent live once a week where I'm silent? It's probably more on me. Can I do it? Yeah, Paul, I know, probably can't. But you guys can then just hear the ocean, not my head. A lot of seagrass today. Oh, Paul's channel's awesome. Paul is a fellow Australian from Victoria. He lives on an island. He's a huge walker. He does about 2 walks a day. And he loves to travel. We're actually going to meet Paul next March in Bali. Literally, I invited myself to Paul's holiday. Paul is been to Bali about 20 times, so he loves Bali. He travels to a lot of other Asian countries. He used to live in Papua New Guinea. So I'm really, really wanting to talk to you about Papua New Guinea, Paul. I'd love to do a little face-to-face live talking about Papua New Guinea, because Papua New Guinea is one of those countries that really fascinates me. I've been close. I've been over to Solomon Islands, which is like the island next to Papua New Guinea, and I really, really wanted to go to Papua New Guinea. There's still time, I know, but I'd love to have a chat to you about that, because obviously you used to work there and live there for quite a while. So just be ready for that one, Paul, just saying. Just like Paul's ready, he's already practicing his moves for Dancing Dora Wednesdays. Oh, Paul, is there 2 Wednesdays that we're going to be in Bali? Because if we are, guess what? That means you've got to do 2 dances. 2 dancing with Doras, Paul, Jazz, and Nicola. 2. And if we're really lucky, Paul might even let me do it live. Imagine that, a live Dancing with Dora featuring Paul, Jazz, Nicola. Oh, that'd be cool, guys. Susan! Hey, Susan! Okay, that's where I met the hiking Kevin Rowe. Okay, that's their name, Kevin Rowe. There you go. I didn't know that. I met them through Susan's channel. Hey, Susan. Did you have a lovely day with Paige for her birthday? Susan's daughter, Paige, turned 19 yesterday. Have exciting. Imagine being 19. You know how people say, oh, I'd love to be 19 again, or I'd love to be 20 again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would. No. I like being 50, guys. I think it's a vibe, guys. I think it's another superpower, right? Because a lot of people, for me personally, a lot of people have dreaded, a lot of my girlfriends dreaded turning, actually a lot of my friends dreaded turning 30. So I can't imagine how they feel about turning 50. They must be like beside themselves. But I've never had an issue with age. It's just a number. And you can't stop it, right? So why cry about it? So guys, this is really exciting, guys. This is seagrass. And you know what that means? Because there's so much of it on the beach. It means that dugongs are out here. You know those, they call them sea cows. Justin, have you ever seen a sea cow, like a dugong? Paul, have you ever seen a dugong? So their dugongs are in this area. There's apparently only about 6 populations of dugongs in the world left. And one of them's out here in Moreton Bay and around in the Bribie Passage. I've never seen them, but they're here because this is their food. This is their food. It's like grass for cows, right? But it's seagrass. That's what cows eat. I'm sorry, that's what dugongs eat. All right, guys. Oh no, I'm not going to go up there. I know fully well if I go up there, my phone's going to cut out. I've done this before, and my phone cuts out, so I won't go up there. I want to stop somewhere and do some squats. In December, I'll be 53. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to have a happy dance for your 53rd. Yeah, they're definitely around, but they're very hard to spot, right? They're very scared animals. Apparently they scare easy. They're not going to just come up and say hello. So I would like to hire one of those. Have you ever seen, guys, the little boats with barbecues? And they generally hire them out in very safe areas, like where there's no waves, right? So not here, or Surf Beach. On the other side of the peninsula of Redcliffe is another island called Bribie Island. You can get there by basically there's a bridge that goes over, so it's connected to the mainland. But there's a passage. In that passage is very, very like flat, and that's where you see dugongs because there's a lot of seagrass there. So what they have there is they have boats that have barbecues on them. So they've got a shelter over the top of them. They're called barbecue boats. And you actually don't need a license, like a boat license, to hire them. So literally they would hire one to me. I mean, that's on them. I'm sure I could get into damage on a barbecue boat. But yeah, I would like to hire one and just sit there somewhere and just look at the ocean or the bay and park myself above somewhere where I know there's seagrass. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know how I figure that out. And just wait and wait and wait and wait. I went to Nuatu a couple of years ago, and I actually went to a place where there was a bay and there was an island, and you got a boat out to the island. And you pay some money to stay at the resort, not stay overnight, but you can use their facilities basically. Toilets are important, guys, right? So and then I think you got money back for spending money at their restaurant, so that's all right. So anyway, I went looking for them there too. So I was swimming out in the bay. I saw lots of seagrass, but I didn't see any dugongs. They were definitely hiding from me that day. They probably heard me coming and probably ran the other way. I wouldn't be too surprised. Yes, Paul, on the Broadwater there they have them, don't they? Yeah. So, coming soon to a TV near you or a phone near you, Adventures with Dora, trying to find a goddamn sea cow. I want to see one of those beautiful, beautiful dugongs. They're such a beautiful animal. You feel like you just want to cuddle it. They're so cute. The little faces, oh, they're so cute. It's just like when Susan did her last live and she was feeding the cows. Oh my gosh, and there was just like slobber going everywhere. So cute, so cute. Susan, when is your next live? No pressure. Oh, any calf action? Susan, any calf action? Oh my gosh, I'd love to see a baby calf being born. That'd be so cool. Oh, it's Queen there. Hey, Queen Oceania. Hey, Queen Oceania, how you going? My gosh, we have a few Australians in the house. Oh my gosh, I feel very, very privileged here, guys. Hey guys, from the Northern Hemisphere, you're kind of you're out of the minority today. Normally it's me chatting with my American friends, really, or my Canadian friends. This morning it's like me chatting with my Australian friends. I can start talking about thongs and, you know, Vegemite toast and a bit of an avo on my toast. And what else can I say? It's definitely not jumper season at the moment, guys, is it? What are you doing this arvo, Paul? Are you going to throw some prawns on the barbecue? What else is really Australian? Oh, I don't know. I can't think. All right, I'm going to do some squats, guys. We've got 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's do some squats. Where can we do some squats? Up here. Let's finish this off. First exercise of the day 73 of 75 hard. I'm so proud, guys. You can't take this smile off my face. It could also be that I'm going to see Ricky Martin tonight, and he definitely puts a smile on my face. Morning. Hi, the Jehovah's. They never say hello to me anymore. I think they probably think she's not worthy anymore. I think I'd probably drive them crazy. Okay, let's do this. Let's do some squats to finish this off, guys. Get the heart rate going again. Let's have some water first. Oh, we'll do it this way so you guys get the view of the ocean. And me, of course, you know. Got to put myself in it, right? I'll do my hair too. All right, let's do this. Oops, stay there. All right. Heart rate is, let's go. $115 is my heart rate. Okay, let's count. I think I'm at 30. 1, 32, 33, 34, 36, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. So guys, we have to talk about 63 people. That stat is 63 people in Australia per week decide to take their life. So I think it's an important message to talk about that,
you know, a lot of people are suffering right now. It's coming up to Christmas, which is a really horrible time of year for a lot of people, whether they're single or they've just broken up with a family member, lost a family member, homeless. It's a big one at the moment, right? Or just stressful life, right? It can be stressful. So, you know, give people a bit of leniency at the moment. A lot of people tend to go, oh, you know, that person's snappy, just leave them alone. But, you know, maybe they're going through something, guys. And it's okay to just say, hey, are you okay? Can I help you with anything? You know, we're easy to judge people these days because, you know, we're all so snappy and, you know, busy in our life. But, you know, I think we need to give people a little bit more leniency because, well, life is friggin' hard. And, you know, snapping at someone that cuts you off in the, you know, in the traffic, it's easy to just beep at them and give them the finger. But maybe they're snappy because, you know, maybe they've just lost a family member and they're in a hurry to get to the, you know, to the hospital or something, and they, you know, they cut you off. And, you know, beeping at them and giving them a finger, it's not going to help. It really isn't going to help. So, you know, give someone a bit of a wide berth today. Just saying. And, you know, why I do 63 squats is, you know, 63 people that commit suicide a week here in Australia. That stat is really terrible. One of those stats is my friend Esther, and I will always talk about her. And so 63 squats is a challenge that Lifeline, an organisation here in Australia, and I volunteer at one of their op shops, and they do amazing things. They raise funds for a 24-hour hotline here in Australia, and that hotline saves lives. Not only does it save lives, it's a lifeline for people that are lonely, that just need to call someone and, you know, feel like they're loved. Because a lot of people are very lonely in this world and feeling unloved. And then, you know, they make other decisions. And the 1-800 number here is a free number that they can call to have someone on the other end just talk to them. And I think it's just an important thing to, yeah, just like, people can be really cruel, even here on YouTube. I don't know how many, you know, trolls are out there. I mean, I don't seem to get trolls. I'm very lucky. But then also sometimes I don't engage with them. I just don't care. Honestly, don't care. They can call me fat and ugly and what, I just laugh at them, really, to be honest, because they're behind the counter, behind the phone. I don't know what they look like, do they? But you know what? They might be having a bad day. I don't know. I don't think it's right that they can say those nasty things, but I just don't take it to heart, where other people do. And I know there's some big YouTubers that have actually committed suicide themselves over trolling. So it is actually a serious thing and it shouldn't be done. And if you're a troll out there, you should be ashamed of yourself. Get a life, just saying. But at the same time, get some help, because it's not nice to be nasty to people. Like, yeah. But you know, some people, this is what they're like. Anyway. So guys, we have done, it's 7:50. Hey! Okay, so just kick my shoes to make sure I get some bit of sand out of my feet, because, well, I get sand everywhere. But my car is like a sand pit at the moment, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I did bring my water. I thought I didn't bring my water bottle then. I was like, shit. I'm losing water bottles like there's no tomorrow. I left my water bottle. I just bought a brand new water bottle with handle. I left it at Lifeline the other day, and I'm hoping to hell they didn't. Oh, guys, I haven't seen any of the chats. Tonight's going to be a good show. What's the show? That's true. Queen. Oh, the supermoon. Yes. I'm going to make a video, guys. I went hiking last night to see the supermoon. So I went up top of a mountain. I saw the sunset and the moon rise. There is a 5-minute clip of that live before this live. So you want to have a check that out. The mountain I went up, it was hard to video because the reception wasn't good. So there is a video of that, but I'm going to make a short tonight that will show you my version of the supermoon.
it's pretty cool, guys. So obviously I'm in the future. Justin, Susan, Paul and I, and Oceanic all saw the supermoon last night, and wow. Did you guys, Paul, did you see it? Ocean, did you see it? Keep a small paintbrush in the car to brush off the sand. That'd be sensible, wouldn't it? It would be very sensible. Yes, I know. I normally take my shoes off and chuck them in the back of the car, but I'm being lazy because I actually have to go, guys. So, guys, I'll leave this chat on so you guys can chat and say goodbye. And I'll talk a little bit, but I've got a 5-minute drive to go home, and then I'll turn you off, okay, guys? But thank you for being here. Day 73, first exercise outside done. Tick, guys, we're so close. So close. Open that up for you. Oops, wrong way. Hat off. Ooh. Okay. Paul, are you going walking today since it stopped raining? I'm guessing you have to. You'll have cabin fever. Right, what is my heart rate, guys? What is my heart rate? My heart rate is waiting. Well, guys, it's Thursday here in Australia. It is 7:53 a.m. Thank you for listening to me. I'm still, Debbie Sue, what do you think about the idea of doing a silent live once a week? I'm going to try. Do you reckon it's possible? Can I do it? I don't know. But would anyone be interested in that? Like, that's the thing. I just think sometimes, like, I'm going to say, okay, this is me personally, right? Me personally, sharing my experiences. I don't watch those silent lives, okay? The reason why I don't watch them is because it's just a fake AI screen with music looped over the top. And all they're trying to do is get their watch hours. And I sympathize because I know, one day maybe I'll be in the same position. But please shoot me if I ever do that. I'm going to be honest. Do not let me do that, guys, because I absolutely can't stand it. I just think the reason why I go to YouTube is I want to get some value, and I don't get any value out of that. But I think if someone was walking by an ocean or in front of a waterfall or something like that, maybe that's a different value. Like, it's supposed to give you that mode of, like, meditation-y kind of mood. Maybe that would work. And what I was saying about how I do need a bit more stillness in my life, as in, like, I do a lot of talking. In my job, I do a lot of talking. Like, I just talk all day, literally all day. And then I do lives in the morning. Oh, guys, I'm just literally driving past this house, and they've got they've got blue jumpsuits on because they're doing asbestos. They're taking asbestos off the roof. So a couple of months ago, we got a new roof on our house, and we had an asbestos roof, but I wasn't home to see it happen. So I never saw the blue guys on the roof they look like Smurfs. That was pretty cool. I should have pulled over and showed you. Okay, the smaller things, simple things in life, right? They amuse me, man. They amuse me. I was reading something today, guys. This might be interesting. I don't know who's listening. Doesn't matter if you're not, but this amused me. The book that I'm reading at the moment is called The Compounding Effect. And I read a couple of pages without my glasses. It was very hard, so I just stopped. But it's about how some people can look at life and see all the adventures, right? They see an adventure everywhere they look. Other people will look at the same adventures and not see them, right? So in my life, I talk about how I just go from one adventure to another. Like, I can walk to the shop and be an adventure. I can walk around the block and it can be an adventure. But that's to me personally. Well, you guys might not see that. Not everyone's different, right? Maybe that's the way I look at things. That life. If you look at my banner on my channel, it says life. I think I said life's an adventure. I think I said that. Or no, I said every day is an adventure. Every day can be an adventure. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about now. I'm home. I'm home. So, there's some people still there. I bet you asked Diego, you're probably talking in your... I know I talk in my sleep. I definitely talk in my sleep. I know I talk in my sleep. I've always talked in my sleep. My dad used to tell me I was to walk in the sleep. He would walk past my room and he would hear me talking in my sleep. There are benefits of watching an ocean and waves. Yes, and the oceans and waves be calming and prove relaxing atmosphere. Laugh. I don't watch a screen doing nothing. Yeah, I know. Just doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah, Ocean Anik. Yeah, it's been really nice to get to know you. Please drop in, like Paul said. Paul's my like admin of this this channel. He's like the nice one. I just go yabba 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 yabba. He's like all the nice and hello, welcome in everyone. Thanks for dropping in. Please like my live. I'm just like blah 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 blah. Okay, but I think there's some value in that, guys. Stay tuned. One day a week, we are going to, because next week's going to be a new week, guys. There's no more 75 hard, right? It's going to be a new week. So there's going to be a new theme. I don't know what it is. No idea. There might not even be a theme. I'm just making it up. But you guys know I'm still going to be exercising. Just because you do the 75 hard doesn't mean you stop exercising. That defeats the purpose, right? So, guys, I'll show you the chickens, and then we're going. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, 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 chick. Okay, we definitely have some broody chickens. Okay, first of all, we want to pat little Blackie. We want to say hello to Blackie. We love Blackie. Hello, darling. Hey, Blackie. Hey, darling. I don't have any food for you. Is there food in here? God, why are they so hard to get off? See, she's actually looking for food. Oh, yeah, you got it. She thinks I brought it in for food. I'm sorry, darling. Just saying hello. We've got water. That's good. All right. Oh, look. It's love. They're definitely broody, aren't they? Look at them. Is there any eggs up? Come on, out you get. Come on. Come on, out, 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 out. Come on. Come on, out. All right. Just bear with me, guys. I've got to wrangle a chicken. Whoops. Whoops. Come on, play the game with me, guys. Come on. Oh, there you go. All right, let's go. Let's wrangle this chicken out. Okay, hold on. And you ask why I'm always late for my job. God, you weigh like 1,000,000 pounds, chicken. Oh, man. Hello. I'm broody. I'm broody. Come on, out you get. Come on, go. All right, come on. Come on, little grey. Little orange, sorry, orange. She's so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, come on, come on, come on. All right, there you go. There's no eggs there anyway, because you weren't even going to lay an egg. All right. It's like a turkey. Look at her. Go get some water, get some water. Get some water. Come on, get some water. No, you're not going back inside. I see she's going to get some water now. So that's what you got to do when they're broody. Oh, is there any water in there? Here, there you go. Oh shit, maybe there's no water in there. Shit. Oh, there's water there. Yeah. Got to make this work. What's that not working? Oh, that's not working. You're thirsty, aren't you? Come on. Okay, let me check the other one.
Got to make sure chickens have water. I've got to clean these out. They get so dirty. Okay, they've got water. That's why when they're broody, you got to pull them out. You've actually got to put them in another cage. But obviously, we haven't been doing that. Little broody shits. All right, guys, I've got to go. Anyway, thanks for being here. Will I come back this afternoon? No, I don't think so. But I will get it done. Tomorrow? Oh, I will see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I have my day off. I do Pilates in the morning. And so I'm probably going to do I don't know. It's day 74 tomorrow, so I'm going to do something exciting. You know that. And actually, I don't know. You know what, guys? I might even come back this afternoon because I was trying to do a hike in the afternoon at the moment. So, yeah, don't listen to me. If you see me, you see me. If you don't, well, you don't. See you guys. Bye. Oh, let me turn the phone off. See you guys. Bye. Thanks for being here.